Okay, in this video we're going to continue solving multi-step equations, only this time we're going to add in a little distributive property. Just going to show you 3 quick examples, and that should do it. Alright, so you can see in this example that the first thing you should do is distribute the negative 8 to the parentheses r plus 2. When you do that, you get negative 8r, because negative 8 times r is negative 8r, and negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Then you're going to try to get the variable negative 8r all by itself, so you add 16 to both sides. (64 plus 16 is 80. Oops. And then the last step is to divide by negative 8. Don't forget the negative out front. R equals negative 10. Now that's a pretty straightforward example where you just have to distribute and then solve the rest of the equation like a 2-step equation. In the next example, we're going to add just a little bit more complexity. First step, again, is to distribute the 7. 7 times 3 is 21h, and 7 times negative 5 is negative 35. But after you distribute, then you have some like terms to add. The 21h and the h all by itself, which is really assumed to be a 1h. Those are like terms, so you add them together to get 22h. Minus 35 equals 9. And again, you just finish the problem like it's a 2-step problem. Add 35 to both sides. 9 plus 35 is 44. And after you divide both sides by 22, you get h equals 2. Now the last example has a whole bunch. In fact, it's got 2 numbers outside of a set of parentheses, which means you have to distribute twice. One here, and one here. The 2 first, 2 times 4h is 8h, plus 2 times 1 is 2. The second number is where a lot of people make mistakes. You have to be careful. This isn't a 3 you're distributing, it's a minus 3. So minus 3 times h is minus 3h. And minus 3 times minus 1 is plus 3. That one little mistake will mess up the whole problem, so be careful when you see a minus. Now the next step is to add like terms. So 8h and minus 3h, those both have an h to make them like terms. That gives you 5h. Plus 2 and plus 3 makes plus 5. Subtract 5 from both sides. You get 5h equals 10 minus 5 is 5. Divide both sides by 5, you get 1. Alright, that's multi-step equations with a little bit of distributive property. Make sure you practice those skills in the assignment.